Okay, good afternoon. Welcome again. Today I'm going to try the Armour Detail Supplies Hero Rinseless Wash. Let's see how this compares. This one's got a hard job on, I can tell you that. Have a look round this side. Just have a look here. We've got a lump of bird shit here, look. This is one we prepared earlier. Look at this here. Just look at this. This looks like it hasn't been cleaned for months. Well, it probably hasn't. I reckon it hasn't been washed probably for about 2 months, maybe. Yeah, because we've been too busy. We've been away twice at least. Yeah, and I've been ill, my back's been bad, so we've been doing other things. Right, this one, it tells you same thing, mix it 256 to 1 with an ounce to 2 gallons of water. I've already put the 2 gallons of water in. I'm not wasting your time of me putting 2 gallons of water in a bucket. I think you've got better things to do than watch me pour 2 gallons of water in a bucket. I've done all that before with you in the past and wasted your day. It also does a clay lubricant at 128 to 1, and it does a waterless wash at 64 to 1. So anyway, application, shake well before use. That's always the same. Inspect vehicle for large particulate, debris or soiling. There's plenty of that on here. Hero is not for use on excessively dirty vehicles. Now, I'd say this is particularly a dirty vehicle, so we're going to give it plenty to do. If needed, pre-rinse the surface with a pressure washer. Well, I'm going to try it without it. For heavily soiled vehicles, liberally spray directly onto the surface using the pre-soaked dilution, which is the 256 to 1, allowing a slight dwell time for emulsification. Using our rinseless flip towels, well, I suppose any towel will do. Well, they're going to have to because I haven't got them. Or a rinseless wash sponge. I haven't got one of those either. Using one section at a time, flipping the towel as need to reveal a clean side. Use a methodical top-down approach. Dry each section as you go. So let's see how we go. Okay. A really good shake. This is a weeny bit over 30 mil. 30 mil is just up to that line there. So you're getting about 32 mil, which is an ounce and a squirt. So we've got an ounce and a squirt. So we're nice and clean. Put that up there, there's nowhere else to put it. Put that in my pocket. Clean one of those for today. I've got about 5 or 6 of these. This doesn't have much colour to it. Look at this. It's colourless. Yeah, I've got some that I've mixed up earlier. I'll just go and pump up my spray. Just a minute, I'll pump my sprayer up and I'll bring this John Deliu. This has got a bit of dyed colour in this from something that I've had in it before. John Delu, Forensic Detailing, calls these dickhead sprays. Dickhead. Makes me laugh. Here we go, we'll give it a soak. Because I really think this really needs it. There we go, we'll go on there. See if we can do the whole side on this car. I don't know if we'll get this far done. Right, I'm going to leave that for a bit. It says dwell time. It doesn't say how long, I don't think. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't know where my brush is. Here's my brush. Great idea. You're good and you are. Thank you. Thank you. Brilliant idea actually. Because this is the bit where it's going to scratch the hell out of it if you don't get it in the right places, isn't it? Because this is where all the dirt and nasty is going to settle. And this again is where I saw John from Forensic Detailing. He said pay plenty of attention to these areas. Bucket so I can dip the brush into it. This literally frightened me to death yesterday. This really did frighten me to death. It's actually just falling off. It really is, it's just falling off. Look at that. Look. It just falls off, look. It really does, it does what it says, it emulsifies it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. If I didn't see it myself, I would never believe this. Here. That would scratch that to pieces, that would normally. Plastic, soft plastic. Look at the muck on the door, look. Oh, look at it. How it's done it. It's just gone soft, look. Look at that. Just run off. Look. It's just run off. I'm just going to get some on a cloth in a second. I'm just going to go in between these holes again and do the same again with the sponge. like on the other one. It's on the windows. This is much filthier than the other side. I mean, this is absolutely filthy, this is. Really filthy. This is beyond filthy. This is exactly what it says not to do. It says not to wash it when it's like this. Pardon? No, but I want to get off the hugest bits, you know? I don't want to fill my microfiber cloths with it because I don't have any bad ones. Right, I'm just going to spray over that again. I know it did say go one panel at a time, but it's just softening it, isn't it? And I'm sure I saw them on DIY Detail, when it was filthy like this, just spray it and soften it. I'm sure they did. Right, here we go. Here's for the kill. Ready? Gosh, I just took it straight off. That is straight off. You know, because you sprayed it on to start with, it doesn't feel like there's even any roughness there. But there is. There's muck there. 100%. Let's get some nice clean. Oh wow, that is super. Do you know what? I don't know. I think this is more slippy than the ONR. I think so. I think that's more slippy. I think that's more slippy than the ONR. Reckon so. Feels like it might be. Problem now, trying to make that so that it doesn't. As they say, start at the top, it says. I don't think there's any need in working a small panel because honestly it's just going so easy. I don't think there's any need. And this business, you know, this pre-soak, it's done such an easy job of it. Fantastic. The pre-soak has done an amazing job of this. You see them, look, I mean, look at that. God, there's plenty there, isn't there? Hmm? Just a lot. Them up there. There's plenty there, isn't there? Just clean that and then do it again. Wow, this is sending the bucket dirty. This is really dirty, this side is. It's sending the bucket dirty, the water's going dirty. Do you know, look how clean it's made the sponge. Look at that. These rinseless washers, they absolutely amaze me. Whatever the technology is in them, they're clever people. They are clever people, because that's just released all the crap straight in the bucket. You can feel there's nothing in that sponge. If it was in the sponge, you'd feel it. When you wash your car normally with an ordinary car wash, you can feel it on your sponge. You can't feel it on this. So this is actually more slick than an ordinary car wash. Look at that. I've been done once, it's spotless clean-up. This was much dirtier than the other side. I'm sure it's the... right, that was the side I'd used, so I'm going to use the other side now. This is definitely more slick than the ONO. I don't think there's any doubt about it. This is more slick than ONO. I hope nobody's going to kill me for that. Come on guys, come on in and tell me what you think. If you, the ones that have tried it, let me know. But this, to me, is more slick than ONO. Yep, this is more slick than ONO. This is making an easier job. This is much dirtier. And I don't know where we are for the time, but I've done more here than what I was, and it's, gosh. Oh, right, well, maybe I'm feeling better today. I don't know. But that's fabulous. That is. At half of one cloth used. That is. So there we go, half of one cloth used. Damn good stuff, this is. Oh, in oils, definitely, 100%. I was very impressed with that, no doubt about that. And I would use that. And I'd recommend. Pardon? Hmm?
You didn't pre-soak it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't pre-soak the other side. So maybe that's the answer to that. Probably yes. I'll have to do that. This is going to be dirty. Look at this. That's dirty. It hides it somehow, I don't know, it just like dissolves it. Whatever the chemicals are in this is fantastic technology, clever people. Very clever people. You think people in the desert can wash your car safely? If we have an hosepipe van, we can wash our cars safely. Pardon?
We've had good weather, so it's okay.
Yep, yep. It's like, you know, fantastic to think you can wash your car safely, probably more safely actually than with an hosepipe. And I actually think this could be less effort and easier than with all the palaver of getting your pressure washer out. Using all your chemicals, I tell you what, it's a lot more money. Snow foam, pre-wash, all your other bits and bobs. Crikey, by the time you've done. Go. Just look at the black on these door pillars. They never shine unless they're absolutely spotless. So there's no greasiness left in this because they wouldn't shine. Those look, they're shining like they've been polished highly, and that doesn't happen. Anything left on those and they're all smeared up and horrible. Yeah, look, this black here, look at that. Beautiful. They never shine unless they're absolutely spotless clean. So, whatever's in it, terrific. I mean, look at the glass. Looks like it's been cleaned with premium glass cleaner. That is fantastic, fantastic product. And so's the ONR, you know. I think really they've got to be used side by side and got to be pre-washed. I'm going to have to do that. I can't do this test like I've done it. It's not really a fair test. One side was dirtier than the other. I pre-washed it, so I've not really done a fair test. All I was going to say is I'm absolutely mighty impressed with both of these products. Mighty impressed with both of these products. Fantastic, fantastic products. So I hope you will try these, and I hope you're as impressed as I am. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've loved making it. I've really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching it. Thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'd love to see you on the next video. Bye for now.